All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the podcast. I'm here with Jesse today.
What's up?
And we're gonna be talking about just reselling and overall how it's been with like the crash, I guess, of the market because it's been tough for both of us, and we just kind of just want to hop on and talk about that. So, you want to start with that?
Yeah, so going back to beginning of reselling, what year did you start in?
Dude, I started. I was like collecting though, so I think I actually
Mhm.
started reselling 2020.
Yeah, so
2019,
for
2019.
me, I actually started reselling when I was 11. So what was
Oh,
that?
what?
So it was around like 2015, 2016. So, but it was like nothing much, right? It was just like maybe if I hit one drop, or I'd go to like an event, Boston got sold, and I'd buy one or two shoes and then hold them for a while and make a small profit, even if I did make a profit. Like
Yeah.
most of the time when I was younger, I ended up losing money or just wearing the shoes. But
Yeah, I did the same thing. So
like it really started to become my main source of income, probably 2020 as well. Like
yeah,
when quarantine hit,
but we had nothing to do.
it's nothing else to do.
So
So
we're
I
just
mean,
sitting and reselling like all
the only
day.
the only thing you could do was go for jobs, and you had the
Yeah.
time to go for jobs. So like if when we were in school, you could just like bring a phone to the bathroom, but when COVID hit, I had like computer, iPad, two phones, just running up, and that's where I actually got like my most profit. I hit a couple pairs of off whites. That's just all luck,
Oh,
but
yeah.
that's basically where it started off at.
Yeah, and I think for me, I hit like, okay, this was 2019 actually. It was
Mm.
November. I hit the static black reflective Yeezys on Black Friday.
Yep.
And I ended up making like 500 off like one shoe. And I sold them on StockX. I didn't have any like clientele, bro. I just
Yeah.
sold them on
So like
StockX. So
when I started too, like what I did was I hit the off white fives, the gray pair off sneakers, got them for 225, and I sold them on StockX for like I think it was around 800, something like that. So I made a solid profit, but still, like if I had no clientele, I took them for the payout price. Could have made so much more money,
I mean,
especially
they're, like,
now.
1500.
Well, that's just because he died, but like still,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
just if you guys are beginners, don't sell for payout. Like even if you just started, hold your pairs just for now. I don't know about this market right now, so I would
That's
just
what I was gonna say.
yeah. Even
Yeah.
holding right now is risky. So
I started holding. I think I tried like an actual first investment. Like
Yeah.
my first big investment was the Yeezy slides, and that was December. And then I realized the recession, or not recession.
it's basically a recession we're going into.
Yeah, okay. Like it started like I don't know, sales were slowing down, and then all of a sudden, like as soon as I bought those pairs, like the market froze, and I just noticed it stayed the exact same for like months before like stuff that started dropping down. I don't know if you realized that.
That's why I don't like investing in sneakers personally. I prefer like
Well, now I learned a lesson, and I don't
prefer like
probably won't do it
stocks
again.
or crypto or stuff along that nature. But yeah, for me, it's usually just quick flips, like buying for retail from like whether it's outlets from the actual apps, stores, and just selling them to people over Snapchat or eBay. That's
Snapchat,
I mean,
eBay.
and events. Events are good, but a lot of people tax, and then they get really expensive. So
And you can't really. I mean, no one buys either. That's another thing.
yeah,
Like, no one's paying good.
we went to an event, drove an hour and a half. I was there. What were we there for 6 hours? We were there for the one in
Worcester.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we were there for 6 hours. I found one kid, and
One
that's
pair.
the one shoe I made a profit off of. It's easy if you find people that really don't have a table and they're walking around with like one or two shoes. You go up to them, you give them like a low ball, and then we did a coin flip. I won the coin flip, got them for a good price, and then like probably 5-10 minutes later, just sold them for a $30 profit. Still didn't cover the ticket price, but it is what it is.
And I think we went with someone else. I didn't even buy anything. I sold Travis Scott fragments though, so that was why. Now I was going just to sell those, and my other friend didn't even buy anything because everyone was just taxing, and there was no pairs, like nothing for good prices.
And that's when it kind of started. Like,
yeah, that's really
going
when it
down.
hit. Yeah.
Like when we used to go to the events, we would like go up to tables, and there'd be like prices that you actually want to buy for. You can make a profit off of them. Even what we did, we had like good prices.
Yeah.
But like recently, the past two events have just been pretty bad, just because everything is. Everything was very high up in price. Like everyone was marking up their prices by, like compared to going over StockX, they would mark up their prices by 50. There'd be zero, absolutely no profit margins at all. So nothing to be made at those events.
And I went to an event like a couple weeks ago. It was a small event, but it was so bad. He didn't even want to go, and then it ended up like being awful. I moved like a few pairs, but it was just probably one of the worst events I've been to because no one was buying, everyone was overpriced, and
Yeah.
I kinda
That's just
went
what
home.
it is right now. I mean, like for me, even we used to get sales on Snapchat and Instagram. We have
Yeah.
pages where we'd sell. For me, like the peak years was 2020 and 2021. I could sell a shoe like that. Like I'd post it up and
Anything.
it'd be gone in a day or two. But now I'll post it up. I'll get probably instead of like 250 views, 300 views, I'll probably get like 60 to 100 views. No one's
Yeah.
buying anything.
And I don't even get offers anymore. Like people used to like kind of offer me on pairs.
Yeah.
And now I get like nothing. Like people just aren't buying anything, and I don't understand. And I'm seeing shoes that should be like, in previous like a couple months ago, like a shoe that would be $200-300 is now like retail.
Yeah, let's talk about patent breads. So, we were gonna go camp out for the patent breads, but I had COVID, so I had to stay out here, do it, stay home.
He hit.
I hit two pairs. I hit the
GS,
men's
right?
pairs, and I hit I actually hit two grade schools. One of them was canceled, so thanks Nike. But so I actually passed up on $470 for one pair, which was my mistake. Because I was like in the hype of the moment, I was like, okay, they're my size. I couldn't camp out. I was gonna get them for personal. I'm gonna keep the shoe. But then I should have taken that money because I could have took that money and then at this stage of the market bought another shoe because like I think they're going for like $220 right now and retail is $170, so it's pretty bad.
And it's a patent bread, dude. Like,
I mean, it's a bread colorway. Even though it's patent, it's still bread, and it's a Jordan 1. Speak of Jordan 1s, like, oh my God,
Everyone's a brick.
you
See
can't.
those neutral ones the other day?
Yeah,
those were nice.
What are the bleach corals?
Yeah, corals.
Yeah.
Those were nice, and they just brick.
Every single Jordan has
retail.
been bricking. I mean, what's the last Jordan that's Jordan 1 that's actually did any like movement or did anything? Like
I can't even remember.
Maybe the Marina Blues, but
No, now they're under retail.
yeah, I have a pair of Marina Blues.
I have like 4.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, those are going up because it's a black and blue Jordan 1.
especially
Look
with
at the
dunks
Royals,
too.
bro. Dunks. Oh my god.
I went to go pick up a pair of 4s. Talk about 4s after. Went to go pick up a pair of 4s at the store, and there's so many dunks sitting. All of them are like if you want a personal, yeah, go ahead. They have a lot of them, but all of them are just like under retail, no money to be made. So like the whole market itself, maybe like that was one dunk craze, but still the 4s, the 1s, and the dunks, the best selling shoes of 2020 and 2021, they're all just crashing.
And it's not like there's like another shoe that's like taking over. Like when dunks took over, I think like ones kind of like went out a little bit.
There is no other shoe.
There's no other shoe.
Like,
Yeah, that's
you only
the
go
thing.
for dunks, 1s, and 4s.
Like there's not like another shoe right now that's like taking over the market. Like it's literally still just dunks, 1s, and 4s, but no one's buying them.
I'm curious to see how those yellow toes are gonna do in August.
Oh, I am too. I feel like those are gonna do like.
They better do good
Decent.
because those are really good color.
I know they are, and they're like OG almost, like color blocking. So
Yeah,
oh,
I like
and
them.
those Chicago's.
They better do good.
Imagine those things are gonna be like.
They
probably
bet
like
it's
1,000.
Chicago.
It's
So
gonna be like 1,000, dude. There's no way.
yeah, and then we got the Travis Scotts on the 21st.
Oh,
Right.
the lows, the mochas, yeah.
You could do a live cop on that one. That would be pretty
Wish
cool.
I could.
See what happens.
Honestly, yeah. I'm trying to get a pair of those. Just
Oh yeah,
hang on to them.
I like them.
It's such a clean shoe, but
Expensive though.
yeah. Well, I don't know what resale's gonna be. What do you think?
I'm definitely saying over 1,000.
Oh yeah,
That's for sure.
Yeah, I'd say like, what were the probably like 1,100-1,200.
Yeah, and you're easily gonna make it like at least 750 profit. So if you hit.
Yeah, if you sell on StockX, you're probably gonna make like 750.
Yeah. So.
I was gonna kind of just talk about like, I guess like the turning point for me was like, from that event we went to was.
Wait, to the recession?
Yeah,
Okay.
like when it started to hit, like
Yeah.
when I started to notice, like, okay, I need to find something else to do. Was that event we went to? I think it was February, the end of February.
Which one was that? Was that the one that we went to?
We want to sell the fragments.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
So like from that literal day, like on to what just I mean now, but like really was like no one was buying Dunks or anything in like April, and I was like, this is kind of weird, but I didn't think anything of it.
Yeah, but so here's what I think of it. So
Yeah.
obviously, the reason that I do think that 2020 through 2021 was such a great year, and I do not think that's going to be the average market. I think because everyone was inside, couldn't do anything, everyone got stimulus checks, they had a lot of money. I think that the market was inflated because of that, and not just stimulus checks alone, but just the whole quarantine in general made
I noticed
the
like
market
so many
shoot up.
sneakerheads like came out of nowhere. Like
Oh, yeah.
I'd say like 10 of my friends just got into sneakers over quarantine because
And
they
then-
had nothing to do.
and all 10 of them are gone now.
Yeah, now they're gone
Yeah.
now. Yeah, so
Yeah, that happens. Like, I've seen that so many times. Even when I started, like, I had friends go to the events with me, and then
yeah, like I
just
started
disappear.
with people, and then like now they're gone, and
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
still doing it.
I don't really know anyone back in like 2015, 2016 that still does it to this day. I mean, other than like the Vault.
Yeah, besides like the big names.
Yeah.
Like,
But yeah, I mean,
yeah, I was gonna say also talking about reselling. I met you reselling, right? So, like it's like a good way to like meet people. I met so many people.
yeah, you can network a lot. It's crazy.
Like I didn't think that like it would actually like put me into like a group and like I don't know, I could like go like any town around the area and get pairs, and like I know people there,
Oh yeah.
and it's like it's kind of crazy because I didn't think that's what would end up happening, and I just met so many people, and a lot of people have like the same like goals and stuff. So I don't know, I think it's pretty cool.
It's a good community.
Yeah, it is.
A lot of chances to network with people. You meet so many people, so many YouTubers.
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, but I mean, there is the people that ruin the events.
Yeah, and then especially, like, we went to an event, and the one guy that's interested in the shoes that we have, they blast a speaker, like, full blast. I don't know if you remember this.
Which one?
Full blast. SneakerCon. Full blast.
Yeah.
You can't hear anything. So if you're in that area, like,
oh my god.
no
yeah.
one goes to that area. That's another thing why events suck. The music is way too loud. If you have a table right next to the speaker, you can't hear anything. It's way too loud, and the music's kind of bad too.
Yeah, it's not even that good.
It's
but
like random rappers that actually come on stage, and then
others are awful, bro. Yeah.
But just the whole like event can be good and bad, but it hasn't been great lately just because of the market itself and just the people taxing.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. And I think the best run event I've been to was definitely SneakerCon.
Oh, you think that was it? Actually,
the best event, bro. There's no way.
Yeah,
So they had security and they had like everything that we needed
Wait,
at previous
I know
events. What?
Travis.
What?
Raffle. Alright,
Tell the story.
this one kid, we tried to get him into reselling, quit after, 2 days?
Quit after this happened,
Quit after the event.
but like
I call him up, I'm like, yo, there's a free raffle. Ticket, wins off-white dunks. At the time, they're going for like $600.
that was like it was a PS5 or Off-White Dunks.
Yeah,
Wasn't
and
it?
oh my god, he was about
Yeah.
to choose the no,
Wasn't it
never
PS5?
mind. No, I got that mixed up. The shoe was what, 350, 400 at the time,
Yeah.
and the PS5 retail was 500.
Resale was
most of you
probably
know that.
600-700, right?
It was like 800 at the time. So I told him, he's like, I'm gonna sell these, and we were like, go for the PS5, you're gonna sell them. He took the dunk, said, no, I'm gonna actually keep these. Day later, sold them for 400. Which, I mean, you won a raffle, which is fine.
$400 for free, but you could have had like 700.
Yeah, and if you're watching this no problem. You won
Oh,
a
yeah.
raffle. You won a free pair of shoes. You made an easy 400, 500 bucks. There's nothing to be worried about. Like, if I was in your situation, I probably would have taken the dunks, but I probably would have kept them.
Yeah, same. I probably would have worn them. They were.
I mean,
they were my size.
if they're free, I'm taking them, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know. I don't think I would have quit after that though. Especially that's like a perfect way to like start out into it.
Exactly.
You get funded like
everyone wants your shoe.
$400.
Everyone came up to him after.
Yeah.
We had to like block him out because he went in there wearing like no disrespect, but like he went in there wearing like shoes. People just like pick on you, which is kind of stupid if you're wearing like a shoe that's a brick or something like that. And then they know he's not a sneakerhead, right? So they go up to him like, yo, I'll give you 200 for him. Just very, very low ball prices, which is also a problem with the community. If you don't know what you're doing, and people can tell by just looking at you or how you talk, like
They're
about the
gonna
market,
take advantage of
they're
you.
gonna, yeah. Like
Dude, it's
when
bad.
I was when I was like 11, they did the same thing to me. I'd have a pair of shoes I just bought, and then they peer pressure me kinda into like taking a trade or something, just something stupid like that. But never did it. So
yeah, no, and the same thing happened with me. I didn't know what I was doing, and I got these shops and like big people that are like, "Yo, take this. It's a good deal for you. It's a good deal for you." And you know, I'd be like, "Oh, okay, maybe, yeah." And I bought it, and now I'm stuck with like some brick that I couldn't sell.
yeah.
And
So just if you're young, or if you're new, just
new. It's not even
do your own research. Have StockX out.
And just know what you're doing. Go into the event knowing what you're doing.
Because there's gonna be no Wi-Fi at the event probably too. That really sucks.
Yeah.
Because like if you want to check out a price, then you won't be able to.
And also, if you're like kind of new, you should get a black light because fakes are getting like really good, and that's something I kind of want to talk about.
Fakes.
Yeah, it's like I've been only buying like general releases lately, like you know like Panda Dunks, Jordan 1s that just come out. I get stuff off drops, but I haven't been buying like any like insane grails anymore because of the fact that fakes are one-on-one.
Like they pass apps now. It's crazy. Like if you're going to a meetup, make sure you have a black light. Make sure you have
bring another person.
Bring a person to check them because you never know. Like, and I've seen fakes at meetups. So
I've seen fakes at events. Like
yeah. Faked yours.
Yeah.
But just people that either don't know or they're trying to sell you a fake, and it's a one-to-one replica just to scam you.
Yeah, you really cannot tell. Like
that's why I don't like doing it because
that's why I kind of stopped too.
Something different is doing yard sales, and like I do not think they'll make a fake like
fake weed.
What do you buy? Yeah, like a fake weed. Like everyone has a weed back then, right? So even though there's no returns for yard sales, I still think it's safer than reselling, just because if you do get sold a fake, like most likely that shoe is going to be over like $200.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So like,
yeah. And another thing, this is why I like gold and silver, because you can't really fake it if you acid test it and like do it correctly. Cause
you get those testers and you're good.
Yeah, then you're fine.
There's no sneaker tester that's like
exactly
100% accurate.
Like this is like accurate. This is what like shops use, and I don't know. That's why I like that as well. Just because there's little risk in buying stuff.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say also, yeah, we kind of like transferred into like selling things on eBay, and I've been selling a lot of jewelry on Snap and like honestly like eBay.
eBay's the move. I recently just picked up a free box of stuff from my school, throwing out stuff from like the 90s. Put them all on eBay, and I'm getting like $20 bids for each item. So like easy $100 or something like that, just by picking up a box.
Trash.
Yeah.
Wasn't it trash?
They had a free stuff, and they're like, it's the last day of school, we're throwing it out. Took up the whole box, posted pics, make sure everything worked, put it on eBay, and then boom, $100 in the pocket. After all fees, which is good.
Yeah, because no one else at our school is gonna be.
Everyone looked at him like, "Oh, what is this?" I was like,
"Bro, why are you taking a box of like
taking the whole thing?" Yeah, I put it in the back of my car and was looking at me weird, and I just made $100.
Yeah, it's crazy. So you can literally resell anything, and people don't really realize that, but I don't know. Just the recession and everything's been like, it's been hurting the price of everything, and like stocks are going down. Crypto's taking a massive hit.
Yeah, it's not just a market of
it's not just
shoes, right? No. It's everything right now. So I don't think it's worth panicking for. Like, oh my God, sell everything. Everything's gonna go for under retail. I do think it will recover, but not to the extent of like 2020. Because I feel like that market was very inflated, and I think the stock market was also
stock and real estate market.
Everything was up, and real estate's still up. But I think it's going down right now.
It's gonna.
I think it's going down right now.
Is it?
I heard that. I think like it was like 20 to 40%. Like there was a drop in the Toronto area or something like that.
Really?
I don't know. I read something about it. I don't know if it's true, but I think that the car bubble is going to crash too.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know about that, dude, because no one can get repairs either. Like, they're backed up for like 3 months. Waiting on a part, to ship over. So
yeah, I mean everything's just,
it's insane.
We'll see what happens in a couple of years, but I do think the market will recover itself, the shoe market at least, and we will have these pairs become profitable again. And most of them that I still have are profitable. They're just like at most $50 margin right now.
It's like pocket change right now. I feel like
yeah, it's
compared to
lunch
what it
money,
used to
right?
be. Yeah.
I have one pair that I got to connect from Puma. I got the Rick and Morty LaMelo balls for $50 because he had a discount, and right now they're going for around $400. So that's one pair I think would do good if LaMelo Ball's career ends up doing great. I feel like that pair, I could easily get like maybe a $600-700 profit in the next 5-10 years, which is, I know 10 years is
Yeah, but you paid
still
$50.
$50 it's just sitting there, right?
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
I also want to talk about it's not a loss unless you sell it. So you're not going to take a loss unless you end up selling like the stock or crypto when it's low. Like if it's going down really low and then you're like, oh, it's going low, so I'm going to sell it right now.
Don't sell it.
I mean, if you sell it and it goes down even more, that's good. But
Yeah.
like, I mean, I'm personally like, you're not taking a loss unless you actually cash out in the item. So
Yeah.
for some things, I'm just going to keep them until, because I have a feeling, or I just know the market's going to inflate on some things again.
I gotta get rid of my marinas.
Yeah. I don't know. I might just hang on to like a couple.
No, like I need to get rid of them. I'm not gonna like sell them now, obviously.
Oh, not now.
I'll just
no,
wait
I was gonna say.
because I paid 200 and market's like 160.
I paid. I don't know. I have a feeling
You
they're
bought
gonna
mine
be
for
at least-
190. Remember?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, because I thought they were gonna go up, and then that was around February, March, whenever it was, and then everything kind of like went down. I
Yeah.
don't know. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
I mean, other than just the market dropping and how we got into shoes, I feel like that sums everything up.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that was pretty much it. Yeah, I just enjoy doing it a lot, and like that was like a big reason of why I did it. Cause yeah, I'm sure I could make more money doing something else, but I just really like I don't know. I feel like
The
it's
hustle.
starting
It's
me
the
out.
hustle. It's fun
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, no, well, I turned my passion into like a hobby to make money. Or
Yeah,
what is it,
and
like a
we've
job.
made like
Oh, yeah, you want to talk about it?
I've almost made let's see, so I'm like approaching 20-30,000, not this year, but over the past 4 years. So I really started getting into it in like I said, 2020, and then from 2020 to like 2022, I think I'm almost at like 20,000, maybe a little less in profit.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I don't know. I know that from quarterly for me, not quarterly, half this year I think I'm just under 5,000 profit.
Yeah,
so.
I think I'm at like before all fees, I think I'm at like
Yeah, before fees and expenses,
like
obviously.
maybe 390, 4,000 so far, which isn't bad for half of the year.
No.
Like if you're working a job at our age,
Yeah, but we're not working, dude. This is
Yeah.
like self-generated income.
I
No one else
this is
doing
how I
it.
make $4,000 in half a year. I go like this, press a button, and then I wait till the shoe comes in, press another button, sell it on eBay, and then I package it up and bring it to the store that's a mile away. So it's nothing, right?
And no, but it's crazy because everyone says it's so much work, and then they'll go work like a 6-hour job on a weekend, and they'll miss out on having fun and doing other stuff.
I guess it's just the security aspect of it that they want to
Dude,
have
it's
like
free
a steady
returns.
income. But yeah, and
Steady income, yeah.
we tell everyone, we're like, okay, if you don't have time to press a button, then just like
they have time to play Fortnite for like 4 hours, dude. So
it's done. So I just think it's really stupid, and anyone can do it as long as you have your phone on you and you have a credit card. You don't need a credit card.
I use my mom's credit
Yeah,
card
you
when I
use
started.
whatever. Like for different accounts, yeah, you use different cards, but
Yeah.
you just need a phone. That's it.
It's so easy, and
Yeah.
it's so simple. And people don't realize that, but I think that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and see you guys in the next one.